Hello, welcome back to another video. As I promised, I will do more and more stuff from now on. It doesn't matter how imperfect it is. I'm not here to be perfect, I'm here to be myself and give you some positive energy, some happy vibes, tell you some stories, show you what I got. She's been shopping again. Oh my god. I wanted to tell you a story how my passion for fashion or passion for shopping appeared. So basically, I did tell you that back in Russia I was about size 12, 14. In comparison with now, I'm much bigger, but we are working on it. I'm waiting for the up, and hopefully this year I'm gonna get, and I will be getting slimmer. We will see. Anyways, it's all very complex. What I was talking about. So back in Russia, I was about size 12, 14 at the age of 22, and it has been a mission to buy anything of bigger size in Russia. If you are not size 4 for the reference, if you're not size 4 or 6 UK sizing, and if we're talking about US sizing, it's going to be probably 2 or 4, then you're considered to be fat. And I was always a little bit fat. Well, in the Russian standard, I was fat. I was overweight. I was the biggest girl in the class, and I had problems of finding anything and everything. Even the prom night, I had a big issue to find myself a dress. So in the end, I ended up buying a skirt and a top of dark navy color because there was nothing available on my size. So just to give you a rough idea about my childhood, so I was always a little bit of a chubby girly, so I had issues back then, even with a kid. We're talking about Soviet time, when there was nothing in the shops. My dad used to work as a truck driver. He used to go to European destinations, and he would pick up from time to time either a pair of jeans or a top or a skirt, something cool. So I had a very nice looking a top from Poland and a pair of jeans, but most of the time we were shopping in the market. We have quite a few big markets in St. Petersburg. Probably every area, every district, every county, as they would say here in the UK. We had nearly every station, train station, underground station, we had a market, big or small. Later on at the stage, there were covered markets with roofs and quite big buildings like shopping centers, old school shopping centers, but I'm talking about open street markets. You know, when you go there any day of the week, they open, like I would say, from 10 o'clock until 6, or maybe in winter time maybe until 3, when it's still light and you get something. So my mission was always to find something that fits. Never did, never did. So yeah, it was a struggle. When I arrived to the UK at the age of 22, oh my god, the first shop I went to was M&S, and I saw trousers with the length regular, long and short, and that was that was a shock, because I never thought of trousers of being 3 length. All my life I would buy jeans and I would chop about like this off just to make it shorter, because I'm a shorty. I'm only 5'1", 155. Now it's apparently 154. I'm going down with the age, fatter and shorter. So yeah, I would chop them off every time, and yeah, I never knew that there were trousers of 3 different lengths. That was quite a discovery at the age of 22. Also, when I was in M&S, I found out that my size, and that time was, as I say, about size 12, 14, I realized that was in the middle of the size range. I was no longer a fat girl. I was actually quite medium. So that was a big discovery. And also I found out what sales means. From that time until now, when I see the word sales, it means I have to spend money. I don't have to, but I do spend. So, saying about shopping, I've just received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parcels, and that's one day in my life. Anyways, back to Russia. So yeah, 2002, I'm in London. I've discovered that there are a lot of nice shops. New Look, M&S, Monsoon. One of my favorite was Monsoon. The quality of the dresses, the shine, the glitter, the kind of boho, hippie aesthetic was really nice. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before visiting those shops. And that's, I think, where it all started, of me loving their clothing and not getting enough of it. So until now, I shop a lot. And when I say I have an addiction, I do admit it's an addiction. Mainly, I believe it's because I never had clothing as a kid, and it was a struggle to find something. And now, even until now, when I find something that fits, and I am now much bigger size, much bigger. So for the record, I put on weight within the first year I was in the UK. So I was about, let's say 14, maybe 12, but like, let's say 14. By 2003, I was already size 16. And then from, I would say 2006, 8, I was already size 20, and I was size 18, 20 for about 15 years. And it was cool. I could find everything that fits. Yes, designer clothing is not made with this size. Usually they go up to size 16 at the largest, and that's why I don't really have any designer items. Designer, when I say designer, I mean like the usual Gucci, Prada, and other brands that are everyone's favorite, everybody's wanted. So I never had anything like that because they simply didn't do anything of size 18, 20. But I could easily find a lot of stuff still on M&S, in M&S. Then it was a lot of stuff in Monsoon, and I love, until now, I love Monsoon, though the price has gone up so much. I cannot believe, in summer I went to the shop here in London, in a couple of shopping centers, and the dresses were like 150 quid. What? Like, my budget, okay, because I spend a lot, I don't buy expensive stuff. I usually look for bargains. This is my middle name, Bargain Hunter, and I love it. And you can call me whatever, that I'm buying cheap clothing, that I'm looking for something very, very on budget, but no. I love finding something very expensive looking, but on a budget. It is my thing, and you can call me whatever you want. I love what I'm doing, and makes me happy. So the more I buy, the more happy I get. I understand there is an addiction. I understand that I need to probably see a therapist about it. I did mention to my therapist. So side story, I I had a bit of depression last year, and I signed up for therapy. We had 6 sessions with a therapist. It didn't help me to uncover anything, but he was a nice guy. Although there was lack of help. Now I'm working with another lady helping me with career development, or let's say identifying my strengths and weaknesses, and skill set that can be transferred from one job to another. But I'm still looking for key account manager or client relationship manager role, and I will be proactively looking from February, because on Saturday I am traveling. One of the reasons I was actually shopping last month is because of this holiday. I'm going to Egypt and I want to look sensational, not in your typical holiday vibe. Because I do a lot of modeling, and for me, it's either modeling clothing or for everyday use. By the way, no nails still, they are terrible, horrendous. We're not talking about that at all. Don't want to talk about it. So as I mentioned, so it's either modeling clothing or everyday use. Sometimes for everyday, I tend to go to homeless look. And although I am mainly, I think this is my problem. I don't have the middle. It's either glammed up, like today. Oh my God, sorry. I just came back from a photo shoot, so I look probably not my best. So I'm either glammed up. Sorry, my hair was in a wig, so it's a mess. Or I am like a homeless person, like something very, very weird. So I don't have the middle bit. So when I was shopping this time, I decided that I want to do something that I could wear on holidays and that can look more or less modeling, but also the things that I can actually wear in real life. And I think I found quite a few, and I will show you. I will do a couple of videos from Egypt, and I will show you my summer holiday looks, and maybe more of a posing stuff. If you're interested, obviously, if you like my content, please put a thumbs up and or down, whatever, and comment, because I need some activity here on YouTube. So anyways, what I was saying, let's open up what I bought and so yeah, partially I blame my my addiction to lack of clothing or makeup or anything else when I was younger. So I think now I'm trying to fulfill my old dreams. So I got myself a new foundation from Made by Mitchell. I have no idea about the color range, so let's have a look if I guess the color. Oh, you know what? It's pretty good. Pretty good. They are on sale at the moment, and wow, that was a good guess. And you know what, I got previously a concealer, and it is quite light, but I use it. I kind of love it, but I wanted to get something lighter. So this is a concealer, and this is slightly darker than the one, should be slightly darker than the one I have. Probably a bit too dark, but if I mix them together, yeah, it's a little bit too dark for concealer, but if I mix them together, they might be a really good match. I do love, it smells divine. I do love the quality. I have a lot of Made by Mitchell products. I'm not an ambassador, I'm not getting anything for free, I buy it all with my money, but this was purchased on TikTok. I do love TikTok shopping. So the next parcel is also from TikTok, I believe. I ordered a couple of jumpers and a couple of a purple jumper. I know we are nearly with both. I think it's super cute. I know we're nearly in spring, but for some reason I just wanted, it was like I think a $5 made in Italy. It's really cute. So I decided to buy a few more jumpers, and I can keep them for next year. I have been buying a lot of jumpers, and I have like the whole bag of them, but hey ho, you know, for this money, again, I know that I don't need anything, and probably a lot of people will say, you know, stop it, you don't need this shit, but the thing is, it makes me happy, and I do wear it. I'm a little bit of a blogger, a little bit of a, what would you say, a little bit of a fashion and style blogger. So another jumper, cream color. I only bought it because I have a skirt. There's this. Oh, it's just a thread. Just a simple beige jumper, cream, off-white, I don't know what you call it. It's good. I've got a skirt that has been sitting in the bag waiting for something to wear it with, and I think this is a beautiful addition to my collection. Again, only bought them because they were super mega cheap, and again, yes, I am looking for bargains, I am looking for cheap stuff, so guilty as charged. Next item is, ooh, I like this. This is a set, and I'm actually quite happy to get it. You know, it's very funny weather now in the UK. Burgundy color jumpers, jumper, like a short jumper, and a skirt. I love burgundy. You probably know that already if you're following me on Instagram, by the way. If you're not, have a look. It's I am Jarell, one word. I buy a lot of burgundy color clothing because I like it, and I mainly wear it in autumn and winter. And the same set I have in gray. Gray is not my favorite color. However, I recently bought a gray coat, and same set, a skirt and a cropped jumper. Actually, it's not very cropped. I thought it was cropped, but it's not. So yeah, I'm quite happy because I've got a coat sitting here. I'll show you. So I've got a coat that I got earlier this week. It's very light. It's not the best. Sorry, it's not the best. I don't have any way to show you. Maybe next time I can do it outside when it's light, but now it's dark. So it's quite big. It's quite over, how to say, oversized. That's the word. But I like it, and it's long. And I thought with this jumper set, it will look amazing. I love my monochromes. Again, many people would say, you know, it's a little bit crazy. I love when everything is the same color, slightly different shades, but same color. I love that. So yeah, that's what I got today, but it doesn't mean I'm not gonna get anything tomorrow. I'm actually waiting for 3 parcels tomorrow, and few more from Temu and Shein. I ordered a lot of dresses, beautiful dresses. Again, I found them when they were on sale, like 70-80% off, so they come to like 10-15 pounds. Beautiful stuff. So obviously you will see it soon when they arrive. I'm quite happy with my purchases. I'm quite happy with my addiction. How they say, you know, this addiction didn't kill anyone, so it's okay. It only break my bank a little bit, but hey ho. Anyway, so I wanted to say about me and shopping, and I do shop a lot. And if you would like to see more videos like this, me unpacking stuff or me talking about my past young days, I still have to tell you more stories about my dating and boyfriends and husbands and etc. But I guess we're gonna do it next time when I'm gonna get ready, maybe tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going to see my therapist about the career development, the career, they call it community well. And I really enjoy my therapist. She's a lovely, lovely, lovely therapist. Amazing girl. Very, very, sometimes you meet people and you just click. And I think she's one of those people you just click and you can even sit without talking and you understand each other. So I love people like that. I must say, since I moved to the UK, I only last maybe 5 years, I started meeting the people that I can feel can understand me. And mainly because of my hobby, my modeling slash acting slash being an artist, a photographer, slightly designer, slightly stylist. I meet a lot of creative people, and I think we're all crazy one way or another, but at least we can relate, we can understand, we can support each other, and it's a great support when you need this kind of, a nice word, a cheerful smile, a nice, interesting project to be busy with, an inspiration you look in your everyday life. Considering that I've been in the office all my life, last 5 years I live this separate life, completely out of the office. In the office, I was a little bit of corporate clerk, but I was never really a boring corporate business lady. I always felt that I don't belong there 100%. I love being in the office. I love working. All of my jobs were really, really high profile. I really had good positions and never good salary, but always good positions and good departments, the best departments in the company and organization. But I always felt I need this something extra, and I think when I started modeling I found this extra, and I found a reason to buy more clothing. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, that's okay, come again to check something else I talk about. But I'm happy you are here today. I'm wishing you a very good evening, afternoon, morning, good day, wherever you are. Don't forget to smile, stay positive, stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed, and I will see you again very soon. Ciao for now.